dude, goddamn, damn, dude, even his community's roasting him. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do this, bro. People literally fucking see this, and like think it's real. Stop fucking around, man. Liberal news simping for SCOTUS. I mean, I covered this so many fucking times. I'm a liberal feminist lawyer. Here's why Democrats should support Judge Kavanaugh. Opinion. I've known Amy Coney Barrett for 15 years. Liberals have nothing to fear. Why liberals should back Neil Gorsuch. Now, let me tell you something. These guys get paid to say this shit, okay? At least when I'm fucking wrong, I admit that I'm wrong, and I tell you exactly what the fucking opinions I had leading up to this, and I tell you what my steps of analysis are and why I came up with a fucking take that came out to not be true, right? The Ukraine one being like the perfect example. These dudes literally get paid to say this, even if they know better. Like, they're just there to pay. They're paid to lie to you, to be like, oh, yeah, no. We can also yell at you. Yeah, that's the thing. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like these guys, this is how they make their money. They make their money by being wrong. Hasanabi is douchebag. That's true. Douchebag. Hasanabi is douchebag. Another Occupy Democrats banger. Breaking. Oklahoma Democrat announces that he's planning to introduce a bill that will mandate that each male, when they reach puberty, get a mandatory vasectomy that's only reversible when they reach the point of financial and emotional stability. Retweet if you support this bill. What the fuck? I love Occupy Democrats. I'm retweeting this, dude. I do support this bill. That account is an op. They come out with some of the best takes, brother. Oh, yes, Occupy Democrats supporting eugenics now. Why am I not surprised? Dude, they don't support anything. Dude, the only thing the Occupy Democrats support is retweets, okay? How have you not understood this fundamental concept by now? They don't have anything. They're not supporting fucking eugenics or anything that they talk about. The only thing they fucking support is just straight up chaos, madness, and getting retweets. They don't give a shit about anything, which is why I respect them so much. It's awesome. Guys, is a troll account. I mean, I think like they are to some degree serious about what they're saying, which I haven't decided. Is it good or bad? I don't know if it's actually good or bad that they are like on the left. Like, they're not like a troll account that's like the fake Babylon B account. You know what I mean? They literally are like, no, we're Democrats and we're fucking crazy. Which is kind of cool. They got so close to the F slur with Cawthorn. Oh, dude, I know. Did you guys see that liberal woman on Twitter that called like Clarence Thomas the N-word with a hard R? Like, that's when I see posts like that, that's what I think of like Occupy Democrats. You know what I mean? Like a white woman who just straight up called Justice Clarence Thomas the N-word with a hard R. And I saw that and I was like, okay, this is just, this is peak liberalism. Like, white liberals go crazy in the paint. They go crazy in the paint. Also, the Google LASD gangs went fucking viral. A lot of people got very mad at, a lot of people got very mad at People City Council, friend of the show, who was bullying that short cop. I just want to say thin blue line means thin blue line, okay? I support our brave boys in the blue. I support our officers. I support our officers no matter how short they are, no matter how cute and cuddly they are, okay? I support them. I support the little officers, okay? And it's really fucked up that there was that little Lopez, Lieutenant Lopez, not little Lopez. I keep saying it wrong. Was victim to a line of duty death, okay? by by people's city council.
Fuck you, you're little.
Hey, watch that cameraman. Watch the cameraman.
You're fucking little man. Little man syndrome. Little man syndrome. Little man syndrome.
Bro, it's so much funnier because his non-lethal literally looks like a toy.
Little man syndrome. Look at you. Look at you. 5 foot nothing. 5 foot nothing, little man.
The funniest part is the homies being like, all right, pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up, Lopez. You got owned. You know? Take the L, bro. Take the L. Too many cameras here. We can't do police brutality right now, okay? You got a Nerf gun on you. You don't have your AR-15?
Little man Napoleon syndrome. You.
I've never seen a cop come this close to crying on camera. It just like, it actually is kind of wild. Like, if you're ever having a bad day, you could just like turn this fucking video on and watch it.
Little man.
It almost, for a brief moment, like, unironically makes me feel bad for the person. Like, for a brief moment. And I feel like this is a good metric, right? Like, if you, you know, if you think, like, cops are doing a good job and they're not, like, you know, jackbooted thugs for the fucking state and they're just, like, doing organized violence and crime on a regular basis on individuals that pay their fucking salaries, like, if you recognize the reality of cops, you watch the video and you go, that's hilarious. If you are in any way, shape, or form not on board with that, okay, and you don't see it, you literally will look at this video and go, wow, that's really fucked up. He really bullied him. Fuck that guy with the camera, huh? I almost felt sorry for him because you do actually see, like, how sad he gets in his face. But then also, immediately I am reminded that he is a cop.
Napoleon syndrome. You step back. You step back. You step back. The fuck you doing? Put your hands.
Get back up. Get
You
back.
just fucking choke me? Did you just choke me?
You gotta move from the line. We've asked
You
you.
just fucking choke me?
He's like, you can get the smoke too. Watch. Bro, if you're, at that point, if you're not one of the taller cops, you should not step in, okay? Because this homie comes in, okay? This other homie comes in. Now, Lil Lopez is bullied, okay? He's bullied now at this point. He's like successfully been bullied.
Step back. You step back. You step back. The fuck you doing? Put your hands.
Get back up. Get
You
back.
just fucking choke me? Did you just choke me?
And then you got the second shorty over here, okay? Lopez number 2. By the way, that's why the chatter was saying, bro, you're being anti-Hispanic right now. Lopez 2.0 comes in and he's like, hey, little Lopez might not hear your words. Okay? Little Lopez might not hear you calling him a manlet, but I will. And I will be very sad, okay? So Lopez 2.0 comes in, also sitting at fucking 5 foot nothing. And he's pissed. He's also pissed. Because he's like, what you just said to Lil Lopez applies to me directly.
You just fucking choke me?
And immediately he's like, no, you want to ride, dude? I'll show you what fucking manlets do, okay?
Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy.
They're like, come on, bro. They're roasting you guys alive right now. Come on. Officer down, bro. Officer down. Officer down.
Look at this little guy. Get out of here, little guy. Look at the little guy. Napoleon complex. Napoleon, get back on that shit, you little fucking fucker. You're 5 foot.
You little fucking fucker.
Nothing. You get nothing. You got nothing. You're a Napoleon complex little man. You're fucking pushing people with guns and shit. You got nothing. You're a fucking scared little man. Scared. You're a fucking punk. You're a punk little man.
Damn, bro. You know, the tears came out, dude. Anyway, but yeah, this was quite the controversial post, apparently. Okay, quite the controversial post, apparently, because, like, a lot of people underneath it were just, like, very upset. Very, very upset. If you're... What is this? If you like cop bully videos, check this out one from last month.
Cheesy fucking mustache. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
The guy yelling at them is cringe. Brother, the guy yelling at those cops in that situation is not just like some random dude who like fucking popped off out of nowhere. He's one of the organizers in Los Angeles, And not only that, but he's been dealing with these motherfuckers for a very long time. The current sheriff unironically doxed him and literally ran Facebook ads about him. Okay? So, like, this isn't, like, the first time interaction, dude. Look at the, like, they target him, bro. Look, Villanueva literally will fucking come up to him. Okay, if you like cop believers, it might be the best one.
Get in the car.
Yeah,
Get in the car. Get in the car.
I'm not gonna move until you move.
Get in the car.
I need you to move away
Get
from
in
the
the
car.
car. Get in the car.
I need you to move away
I need you to get in the car.
Move away
Fuck
from
you
the
to do.
car.
Yeah, that's why.
This is public space.
Tough guy. Ha 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 ha. Get the fuck in the car, tough guy. Get the fuck in the car, tough guy. That's what I fucking thought. You fucking coward. You fucking coward. You fucking get in the car too now. You fucking coward. Get the fuck out of here.
This is like Ty Lopez in Sear off the perk. Yeah, he does look like Sear. Bro, this is Sear after he hit the gym, dog. Look at this. Bro, this is what happens, dude. We have to stop Sear from hitting the gym, dude. He's gonna be a menace. I was gonna say this is like Bizarro Ty Lopez. So Ty Lopez if he never read a book a day. Ty Lopez if he only read theory. Ty Lopez if he actually read books instead of like lying about reading books. Sear gonna bring the blue wave to Texas? Yeah, Sear single-handedly bullying Texas cops until they stop doing police brutality. Ty Lopez only reading the green book? Wait, which green book? Like Gaddafi? Oh, that's funny. Ty Lopez if he met Mao. Ty Lopez if he had a bike in his garage instead. Sear found the trend. Yeah, Sear off the trend, dude. The power of white dudes. If a black dude did this, he'd be done law. Bro, but that's the point. Like, dude, you're... For the record, like, I suspect that the reason why the cops came out immediately were to like, yeah, 2 LAPD officers hopped out of their car to intimidate people on the boardwalk. The police don't control public space. Get in your car and leave.
Holy shit, bro. It's the fucking fascist himself. The fucking fascist doxer, bro. We know. You get the fuck out of here, Gordon. Get the fuck... Yeah, saying my name, bro. We fucking know who you are. That Blue Lives Matter flag. We know who you are, Gordon. You fucking posting about me on social media, bro.
Dude, it's so funny. I mean, it's so... Bro, they literally fucking did a... Wait, where's the post? They did a fucking Facebook ad about the dude who runs this account. They did it's not even, it's out of nowhere. White privilege at its best. Yeah, I mean, this is a good usage of white privilege. If you think about it, like this is, you're not doing a bad thing, you're doing a good thing. But holy shit, the LAPD office looks exactly like the San Francisco Police Department office. How is that surprising to you, bro? The cops also look the same too. Oh, here. Look at this. Is it normal for elected officials to run ads against activists / private citizens not running for office? The media completely ignored this. The Los Angeles County Sheriff is inciting violence against activists when he does stuff like this. The head of the LA County Sheriff's Department, okay, Alex Villanueva, famous for running that fucking ad and getting disowned by like the Catholic Church, okay, for running a secret ad inside of a Catholic church when he was not allowed to do so, making it seem like the Catholic Church was endorsing him. Okay, that motherfucker, he ran a Facebook ad, bro. Meet the Massachusetts native Comrade Richie S. of the Marxist LA People's City Council. He's the leader of the campaign to remove Sheriff Villanueva from office. On a good day, his coalition has enough people to play basketball, but mostly it is him on his computer attacking various Latino elected officials. The self-appointed leader of that was extremely well planned and organized. We knew what we were doing. Richie Sergienko said. This is a sponsored pose, brother. Think about that. We're paying these motherfuckers salaries. And then people are also like giving them money too. And he's doing IDPAL too. Remember, Latino elected officials like, hey, Sweaty, you're undermining a Latino elected official. This motherfucker's one step away from saying Latinx, okay? Everyone's a liberal, bro. Everyone. Dog, you are the LA County Sheriff, dude. What do you mean, various elected Latino officials, brother? What do you mean at that point? Your Latino background plays no role in this process. Your job has completely superseded your fucking race and your background. That's so insane. At risk of doxing myself, I work for an office that has to look into his campaign activities, and he may or may not have already violated mass mailing laws recently. He doesn't care. Yep. Whoa. Hold on. I'm sorry. Do you mean to tell me that a cop was violating the rules and doesn't care because he's never going to be held accountable? What the fuck? That's crazy. No way. Bro, of course he fucking... I mean, this itself is crazy. This dude is a tax-paying citizen, and the fucking sheriff is running campaign ads specifically against them while simultaneously, like, fucking, saying his name straight up. I love that. I love that so much.
You never thought you have to see me in fucking person, huh? You know what you're doing? You try to get me fucking killed like that. You know what you're doing when you fucking post to your white supremacist followers like that? Gordon, you fucking punk, bro. You're the biggest fucking punk ever. You talk all that shit on Instagram, you can't say anything in fucking person. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Get the fuck...
These dudes want to kill, they want to kill so fucking bad, dude. It's kind of cool that, they do back up, though, instead of beating your fucking ass. And let me tell you something. You catch People's City Council without a fucking camera. You catch him in a fucking dark alley. If you think they're not beating his ass, if you think they're not whooping his ass, okay, you're wrong, okay? You're out of your mind. The only power that you as a citizen has against motherfuckers like this is your camera and is your ability to fucking, call them out. That's it. How is bullying a cop for being short any different than being racist to a black cop? Like, obviously, cops deserve to be harassed, but not for missing the top of the hour ad break. Fuck you, dude. That's ban-worthy, motherfucker. That's actually ban-worthy. You check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? I'm coming for your ass. This guy, bro. This fucking guy, bro. Really? Really? At the top of the hour, every hour where there's a 60 fucking second ad break too? Right at the top of the hour? I hate how you always body shame people you disagree with almost as bad as the top of the hour ad break. Look at this. Look at this. All of you guys are so brain broken, dude. All of you guys are so freaking brain broken, dude. All of you. Every single motherfucker. Twice, dude. Same joke. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime, okay? By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get one free Prime subscription a month. Or you can get gifted a sub if you're lucky. But if you're not lucky, you make your own goddamn luck by, subscribing on your own. Okay, here's the ad break. Fuck you. The first chatter wasn't even watching. He was just listening. You just got mega debated. Red CXY, thank you for the 20 gifted subs.
Fuck out of here, Gordon. Yeah, you look fucking scared, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You don't want these problems, Gordon. We know who you are, Gordon.
Never forget that they arrested Derek Chauvin one day after the precinct burned down. I'm just saying, okay? There are more of us than there are of them. They might have all the fucking guns. They might have all the weapons. They might have fucking carte blanche, the license to kill, whatever the fuck. Okay? But there are more of us than there are of them, and they're public servants, and they're supposed to serve you. So the moment that they stop serving you, the moment that they start harassing you, the moment that they start intimidating you, you don't have to put up with that, especially if you have a camera on you, especially if you have numbers. Just remember, the idea that people are like, oh my God, these poor cops, like, get that out of your fucking head, okay? These guys, as their job literally took this morning. Wait, what is this? Oh my God. I mean, at least you got brick on there, though. You got brick. Oh my God. Dude, it is literally, what the fuck? It's just a different brick. That's so funny, dude. Look at that. It's just literally the gray building is the same. That's so funny. Okay. By the way, AOC once again ripping off my fucking quote tweets, dude. I'm sick and tired of this. Okay. I'll tell you what's going on here. Okay, look at that. Look at that. I retweeted I retweeted this earlier today. I said, look, it's not Susan Sarandon or Bernie that's the problem. It's woeful negligence from the Democratic Party. They must stop relying on how awful the Republican Party is to campaign and actually do something for once. When I see videos like this, it gives me so much hope. I'm going to show you. And then AOC quote tweeted this as well.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Zoe, talk to me first about why it is you wanted to come out here today, because something that struck me was when you were speaking earlier and you mentioned your anger because you had received a text message from the Biden campaign. Why is that?
So I received a text message from Joe Biden's campaign yesterday saying that the Supreme Court had overturned Roe versus Wade and that it was my responsibility to then rush $15 to the Democratic National Party. And I thought that was absolutely outrageous because my rights should not be a fundraising point for them or a campaigning point. They have had multiple opportunities to codify Roe into law over the past 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and they haven't done it. And if they're going to keep campaigning on this point, they should actually do something about it.
What are you most worried about?
Fucking respect, dude. I want to see the full thing. And I want to have these little zoomers on if they're down. I don't know. I don't know if they're in this community at all. I don't know if they're a part of this community at all or not, but if they are, straight up. This is what I've been saying for a very long fucking time, okay? This is what I've been saying for a very long time, and I love that the reality is, like, people feel this way. They feel this way. They see this. They're angry about this. They're apparently part of a cult, unfortunately. Wait, really? What fucking cult? What? You almost have to respect the balls of Nancy Pelosi chucking out the emails right after they intentionally fumble shit so hard. Bro, you can't just say, chat, don't treat women as objects and listen to what they're saying, challenge impossible difficulty. Yeah, guys, stop being fucking gross, especially because they're, like, super young, too, okay? Calm the fuck down, guys. Not every single time you see a fucking girl on, or a woman on camera, you have to fucking get horned up. Like, she's literally fucking spitting. Anyway, don't be weirdos. Balls, they don't give a fuck. You're applying too much of your own feelings. I mean, you gotta have, like, some level of confidence to be just so gross and so disrespectful when you, yeah, guys, don't be weird. You're scaring all the hoes, okay? But it's just, like, it's insane. It's like, it's straight up, like fucking clockwork, dude. Like clockwork. The moment that they fuck up majorly, okay? They fuck up big time, and they immediately are like, all right, well, we had 2 months to fucking plan for this, okay? We didn't do shit during that point. We didn't do shit during that fucking point. And now that it's actually happening, hey, I see a lot of, they are a cult? Hey, I see a lot of friends rise up for abortion rights. They are not friends. They are an anti-trans hate group pyramid scheme led by a white male cult leader. What the fuck? Forced motherhood is female enslavement, illegitimate. Oh, they're fucking RevCom. God damn it, dude. How? How does Baba Vakian pull this shit off, dude? What the fuck? They are cult. They are a fucking cult. God damn it, dude. Okay, so the rise up for abortion rights is they're not adorning the classic fucking all black attire that they have with, like, the fucking the brochure, the pamphlets they run around with. Anyway, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? What are you gonna do? You want my phone? Okay, go ahead. I'll order myself in a second. Wait, is it the same call to work with the pro-lifers to keep trans people out of sports? Oh my God, RevCom. If you've ever attended a protest and you see some of the crustiest motherfuckers on the planet literally trying to subvert the protest and like acting like they run the show and immediately being like, it's not enough. What's happening at this protest is not enough. And now this protest is like officially a communist protest. Revolution now, one of those type beats. Those are the RevCom dudes, okay? You can spot them because they look crusty as a motherfucker, okay? Also, the fact that you guys don't know what RevCom is implies that, like, you don't really attend a lot of protests, I think, because, goddamn. Rise Up for Abortion Rights is a front group of the Revolutionary Communist Party, also known as RCP or RevCom, which is basically a cult run by Bob Avakian and is also known for co-opting social justice movements to protest. They're at every fucking protest, bro. Every protest you go to, nah, chill, that shit don't work. Wait, what do you mean? So, Chairman Bob Avakian is a 60s era radical who in 1975 founded the Revolutionary Communist Party, also known as RCP or RevCom. They're wreckers, a small group of Maoists that managed to survive for decades by embedding, some say parasitically, within nearly every major protest movement of the past 40 years, from the LA race riots to the anti-war movement. Okay, that's a sussy-ass way of fucking talking about the riots, by the way. LA race riots. Anytime someone says LA race riots, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a weird way to fucking... Remember, chat, when you're reading someone that says race riots on any particular matter where black people are revolting against unjustifiable hierarchies, a fucking oppressive police state, that's real fucking sussy. Okay? Anyway, but that's just the reactionary nature of like most media. Anti-war movement of the Bush years. The RCP is often referred to as a communist doomsday cult that's obsessed with Avakian. Its mysterious leader and hastens on to a final emancipation of humanity through a populist revolution. But while Avakian remains hidden, RCP's members have uprooted their lives in service of the revolution by chasing populist outrage wherever it arises. In 1992, RCP members moved en masse to Los Angeles in the wake of the race riots, putting a wanted ad in its own weekly paper for revolutionaries willing to join the fight. In the flames of the LA rebellion, you saw the first light of a whole new world. Then this call is to you, the paper declared. You should be in LA, and you should get down with, work with, and live and fight with the powers that be together with the Revolutionary Communist Youth Brigade this summer. Prominent leftist socialist anarchists who spoke to Mike on background said that Refuse Fascism is just another front group in long line of attempts by RCP to stay relevant. In 2014, when the RCP quickly appeared in Ferguson, Missouri, the group was among many criticized for media for hijacking the protests. In 2015, Brooklyn protest organizers demonstrated the morning police killing of Kamani Gray physically threatened to expel RCP members for trying to hand out leaflets about Avakian. Anytime you see motherfuckers crusty as hell running around with pamphlets, and the pamphlets suspiciously are all about like Bob Avakian, know that the RevCom boys are around, okay? How do you deal with them? You just can't deal with them, dude. They're not gonna go away, and they are wreckers though for the most part. No, they are. I mostly do shit in Los Angeles. That's why I see them regularly at every protest. You got the RevCom boys, and then you got the what's his face? What's the other one? Fucking, I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. Those are some of the fun. The fun ones are the RevCom guys, and then the other fun ones are the LaRouche boys, the LaRouchites, the Lyndon LaRouche movement. Some of them follow me actually too. I rarely ever talk about them, so I think they just think this is like a good area to like maneuver in. Lyndon LaRouche. I've talked about LaRouche before. Also another cult leader, pretty much. I believe CPUSA has a lot of LaRouche people too in it. If I'm not mistaken. Like I've seen them I've seen people sell like LaRouche textbooks and stuff at CPUSA, right? I accidentally gave the LaRouches my email when I first moved to LA. A lot of Pat Socks really into LaRouche. Yeah, the patriotic socialism is so fucking stupid. Okay. There's a similar group here in the UK who turn up to climate protests. Not culty, though, but still trying to hijack movements. You see a lot of that. Yeah. I love patriotic socialists, dude. America totally is going to be like, oh, man, we love... I'm just happy Pat Socks no longer call themselves MLs because they've never read a book. No, brother, they've only read the book, which is the Bible, and also the Constitution. And you're just fucking too stupid to understand it. I wrote my PhD thesis on entryism. We qualify such small groups as sects, but not in the religious sense. How about we enter into the fucking Democratic Party, but not with these guys? I was raised by RCP parents. Every birthday I received an Avakian book. Jesus Christ. I went to a protest Friday and there was 100% a RevCom guy, or he was a cop. I don't know. Same difference sometimes. He was trying to fight the crowd because we weren't smashing windows and starting fires. We're in CA. Like, where would that have just... Wouldn't that have just hurt the movement? Yeah. Yeah, you'll see... It's like Black Bloc if Black Bloc was not defensive or directional in an appropriate way in certain instances. Anyway. The problem is, like, they're the most deranged, right? So the fact that I just talked about them means, like, oh my god, my QRTs are gonna fucking light up. They're a lot of them are swerfs and turfs. So there's that too. It's just like, that's how it works, usually. All it takes is, like, one of these motherfuckers to figure out that I'm talking, and then immediately they just go buck wild. They go bananas mode. They handed me a flyer outside of Mellow Trading Post one day. Lots of leftist Zoomers there. Definitely know the target. Yeah. They probably try to fucking get people. They probably have gotten people from this community. Half the motherfuckers who are like, you're not leftist enough, Hassan. Fuck you. You're fake. Those are the fucking RevCom boys. But yeah, AOC said, we have been sounding the alarm about this for a long time. Some may not want to go after the messenger, but we simply cannot make promises, hector people to vote, and then refuse to use our full power when they do. We still have time to fix this and act, but we need to be brave. And if you are a lawmaker who, in the time between the leak and ruling, spent more manpower on fundraising plan than a policy response, then I highly recommend rethinking your priorities. Our job right now is to protect people. Doing so will drive the vote more than browbeating. These are the things that she has talked about also. And I agree. CPOSA is getting back to our ML roots. We don't allow entry as freaks and we purge them when we find them. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully. Godspeed. That's not what I've seen so far, but maybe I'm wrong. AOC is really the best at social media on the Dem side? Yeah. So they are actual accelerationists, some sort of weird fed honeypot or something else? Why not both? Why not both, brother? Dude, anyone that says, let's fucking break some windows at a protest, or anyone that fucking turns to you at a protest and goes, come on, comrade, like, revolution now, know that you are either in the presence of someone who's out of their fucking minds, or they are personally a federal agent, okay? Do not follow them. Do not listen to them. Point them out in the crowd. Okay? People in a fucking chaotic protest situation that tell you to commit crimes in fucking broad daylight are not actually your friends, okay? But you yourself have said violence is a tool. No, I said violence is inevitable, and violence is a reality in politics. Violence is a fundamental part of politics, okay? Are you Fed posting in the chat currently? What is this? You said violence is a tool. Like, no, motherfucker. I said the state always has the capacity to do as much violence as possible. PSA is a collection of everyone on the left. I think it's the best organizing space that's not solely online. I mean, they do have some online-ass tendencies, but yes, they are pretty good. Overall. I was at one of the... Yeah, speaking of Fed posting, I sent the Freedom of Information Act request on myself on June 9th. June 9th. Still nothing. Ludwig sent one and got a return on his request in literally a week. Of course, his file contained absolutely nothing in it, as he covered on a stream. He said it was like anticlimactic. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably not a good thing. Most likely, most definitely a bad thing. But yeah, I have not heard from them ever since they I mean, dude, it's been a while. So I asked Ken Leakenstein how long it takes. He said it takes about a year. So we'll see what happens. They've got some GS7s frantically redacting your file. Isn't Second Thoughts like taking years because of how much shit they have on them? Got featured on this Twitter account. What is this YouTuber thumbnails? Wait, that's not me though. I didn't put this out there. I don't know who the fuck put it out there. Oh yeah, it was Inferno Omni who put it out there. That was his thumbo. Black people. Libs are the most delusional people on earth. Let's see what this is. One of these is not like the other. Yeah, I don't do prank videos and have never done prank videos. That's what you mean, right? What yeah. Yeah, one of these is not like the other. Yeah, KSI is British. No disrespect. Sorry to say that, but he is British. Can't just call people British, bro. I can. I just did. But I said, listen, I said no disrespect beforehand, so it's okay. Okay. CJ Montano, a 24-year-old Marine Corps veteran, was backing away from LAPD with his hands up when an officer shot him in the head with a less lethal projectile. CJ suffered a bleeding in his brain on Friday. LA City Council settled CJ's case. Our opponent, Paul Koretz, voted no. Officer who fired projectiles at protesters violated LAPD policies, panel rules. That's nice, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks for that one. That's sick. And then people get fucking mad when you're like, why are you bullying cops? It's like these fucking piglets are killing people. Democrats are spending money on ads to boost the profile of those seen as extremist candidates to secure the Republican Party's nomination, but the strategy has raised concerns about effectiveness, whether it could have unintended consequences. Yes, that is bad. And that will 1,000%. Dude, this is Donald Trump too. Electric Boogaloo. How do these fucking idiots not understand that raising the profile of extremist candidates is not going to fucking help? It's not. God damn it. If it was a fucking successful strategy that like actually played out in the way that you intended it to, the Republican Party would fucking boost AOC's profile, dumbass. You know why don't do that? Because then more people would vote for AOC. You fucking brain diseased morons, dude. It's so dumb. This is literally Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton did this. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. She's at the door. She's just chilling at the door. There's a fabricated quote by Hillary Clinton, but Hillary Clinton did actually want Donald Trump to run in 2020 as well. I mean, and not in 2020, sorry, in 2016. Planned Parenthood of Utah is suing the state. Good. Look, they always wanted Trump. Inside Team Clinton's year-long struggle to find a strategy against the opponent they were most eager to face. Yeah, it's great stuff. Oh my God, so much politics happening this day. I said a little bit of politics, but goddamn, it's hard not to have a lot of politics. Okay, here. On Meet the Press this week, Peggy Noonan tried to say with a straight face that the Republican Party should use his victory to reform itself and improve its standing with women. Holy fuck, that's awesome.
I think that is part of what drove it. Look, you know what the Republican Party should do now? It should use this victory, if you see it that way, to change itself and become a party that helps women.
That's awesome, dude. They're literally laughing directly at her face. I mean, imagine in a fucking lib-ass panel like this. Imagine in a lib-ass, even in a lib-ass panel like this, the liberals on the panel are laughing directly at your face while you are there. They didn't wait to talk shit behind your back at the water cooler, okay? They are straight up laughing at your fucking face. That's how stupid it is. When you got fucking Cuck Todd and shit.
And become a party that helps women.
Bro, you got Cuck Todd laughing at you? That's how bad? That's how bad it got? God damn, dude. That's fucking great.
Change its reputation, become a party that helps women and children, becomes responsible and support. That is part.
I fucking love that, dude. I love that. Why are we here is a great question, honestly. Why are we here? To suffer? Yeah, I talked about John Cornyn's possibly pro-segregation tweet. He's not actually, technically. He was just trolling. Anyway, we covered Bob Avakian. We're not going to cover LaRouche because I don't want to fucking rile up all the hogs. Here's some good old-fashioned hog watch right here. OAN contributor Allison Steinberg is raging after returning home to Huntington Beach to find the city flying a pride flag. Jesus Christ.
To San Diego. And guess what I came home to be greeted with? This fucking bullshit. What the hell is that? Huntington Beach is the town of good old-fashioned, hardworking American people.
Bro, that's so awesome. That's fire, bro. That is like getting this upset over like literally the most, like the least significant, most like just artificial, just pure symbolic bullshit. Like losing your absolute fucking mind at the sight of a pride flag is just like automatic L.
The people that worked all through the COVID lockdowns. Yes, that's right. Huntington Beach never shut down through any of the COVID nonsense fuckery. And now we're peddling this garbage? What the hell is this? The only flag that's together is that American flag. This is a disgrace to our city.
Yeah, okay. That flag is fucking less meaningful. I mean, that is still more meaningful than the fucking POW KIA flag. Don't get mad at me, but like, Anytime I see one of those like prisoners of war, not KIA, missing in action flags, I know you got some crazy dudes right there. They're coming in hot talking about Jane Fonda and how they never forgave her. You know what I mean? Classic. The people that think like, you know, there's still a bunch of people out there living in Vietnam that we never I never forgave Jane Fonda.
Disgrace to our city, and it should be taken down immediately. Whoever the hell is running this town needs to be
Jane Fonda, never forgive, never forget. Hanoi Jane, fuck you.
fired. Make America great again. Make Huntington Beach great to San Diego. And guess what I came home to?
All Burger Kings in Arkansas have POW MIA flags. I love that, bro. I fucking love that, dude. I respect your opinions on Clinton and the Clintons, but you were plain wrong about the Trump thing. There's no evidence they wanted him to run against them. The real truth is that they want a top of the hour ads, and Trump did provide that for everyone. That's really funny you say that because it's 2:36, so I'm not running a fucking ad. So good debate, but bad timing. So get fucked, chatter. You lose. Chat won. Hassan won on that one. That was a self goal. Bad timing on that bait, brother. Someone said Huntington Beach is like Florida's embassy in California, and that is a beautiful fucking take. It is true. It's so true. Huntington Beach is one of those places where I straight up was like, oh my God. Like, you know how we talk about the insidious nature of racism and white supremacy and how it's like not usually so in your face? Huntington Beach is one of those places where it absolutely is. I once went to a bar in Huntington Beach with my friend Tomei. I think I've talked about this before. I've told the story before. We went to the working class city of Huntington Beach, okay? And I had a hat on. Tomei also had a hat on, okay? And together, and by Tomei's black. He's Nigerian, for those of you who don't know. Anyway, we walk into the bar, and by we, I mean I walk into the bar with my hat on. Perfectly fine. Bouncers immediately stop Tomei, go, hey, what are you doing now? What are you doing? And I didn't even understand what the fuck was going on. Turns out they were very frustrated that he was trying to go in with a hat on his head. Straight up. No better example of like just in your face fucking racism. Straight the fuck up. No hats allowed at the bar. Like, I just walked in. Weird way to say Tommy. Onatome is his name, not Tommy. Straight up. Just an absolute fucking perfect representation of that. But Hasanabi, they didn't say the N-word, so they can't be racist. No, I mean, that's like, for those of you who don't know, a lot of those rules are specifically designed for this purpose. Like in nightclubs and stuff, the no hats, or like in New York, they literally were like no Timbs, or they'll say like no wife beaters, no sneakers, no baggy clothing. That is a arbitrary rule that is completely selectively enforced. No do-rags, no sneakers, no jerseys. All of that is just rules that they have for selective enforcement that they can use against black people. That's it. I feel like you taking him to that bar in Huntington Beach is kind of racist. Motherfucker, he took me. I don't know why he wanted to go. We had never been to Huntington Beach before. And we never went back. Oh, I love this one. This is one of my favorite RDC World skits.
We actually bought some extra. Bought them in our back pocket just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all also got ripped jeans on. Y'all can't get in with no ripped jeans.
No ripped jeans.
No ripped jeans.
That's why y'all got some in the car though. Oh, no, right. I'm gonna meet y'all in there. I'm gonna go in there. All right, I'm going in there real fast.
You got hoop rings. You can't get in with hoop rings.
Hoop rings? Oh, okay. I'll just take them off. What you mean? What you tripping for?
I mean, you got a fade. You don't have a fade. You need a fade.
I need a fade.
You need
Oh,
a
that's
haircut,
that. I brought my barber with me just in case. Just in case. Come on. Hey, go ahead and line me up. I got my barber with me, sir. We should be good. We should be good.
I said, no matter. You have a jacket on.
A jacket? Oh, I'll take that jacket off. Here, hold that for me.
What about, you can't get on the phones? Can't get on the phones?
No phones here. I ain't got no phone.
That's a $20 cover charge.
$20 cover? Oh, I got money. You should just told me I got money.
Man, you black, bro. You black. You can't get in. You black. You're not getting in here.
So that's what it was the whole time?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. What you giving me the runaround for then? That's what I'm saying. Talking about Jordans and jackets and I bought some extra dress shoes and everything. That's what I'm saying. You say he doing all that, he giving me the runaround for no reason. Ain't you half black? That don't even make sense. How you rate? That don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying. Give me runaround, all that extra shit for no reason. Just tell me I'm black from the jump. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, bro. That shit don't make no sense. I swear to God.
But that is how that works, straight up. That is why they have a lot of those arbitrary rules. I'm from Eastern Europe, and in Western Europe, they pulled me back from the club for shit like that. Yeah. I get it. I got bounced for wearing an Adidas tracksuit. Anti-Italian discrimination. Wouldn't that be anti-Gopnik? Anti-Gopnik discrimination? Yeah, RC World is the best. Anti-Slav, dude. That's anti-Slav. That's fucked up. That's anti-Eastern European discrimination. At times wear tracksuits too. No, I know. But Adidas is broad coverage. Specifically and most famously worn by the Eastern Bloc Gopniks, right? Busted ass Adidas. Anti-Slav. Okay, so yeah, she's fucking losing her mind. We talked about Huntington Beach and how fucking terrible Huntington Beach is in general.